Hello.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. 1 minute. Yes. Can you hear me properly?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. And can you see me?
yeah,
Okay. Perfect. Hi. How are you?
I'm pretty well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Now, as of now, where do you think you are facing the most problems when it comes to speaking in English?
Uh, all daily I do practice like listening and 25 minutes I speak
Hmm.
uh, like take sessions with englishyaari
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
reading. I am putting lot of effort to speak, but every time
Hmm.
I always make mistake to speak and word
Hmm.
doesn't come what to speak in any kind of scenario. Sometimes I feel I
Right. I
don't know how
understand.
English.
All right. Okay, listen to me. Firstly, it will take some time. Okay, it doesn't become better in say 1 month or 2 months. I mean, it becomes better, but it doesn't become your best version. That's why you might. And sometimes progress is not always linear. Sometimes progress is going ahead, coming back, then going ahead. Okay, so don't worry a lot about it. But what I wanted to say is that, for example, your grammar is pretty good as of now, as I can see. Like you are going slow, which is a good thing. Sometimes fluency will come, but you're going slow. You're using tense as well. You're using
I'm
prepositions and
also putting
articles well.
effort on. I'm also putting effort to learn vocabulary too. But one day I have learned, and second after 2 and 3 days I
You
forget
forget.
the word, and
Yes,
I and
that's.
I'm not capable to use those words which I have learned before 2 and 3 days and in conversation.
Hmm. I understand. I understand. So, yeah. One thing is with vocabulary, firstly, you won't remember words until and unless you write them down. At least with me, I don't remember words until and unless I write them down in a copy and write their meanings and then continuously read those meanings or whatever. So that is something that you'll have to do no matter what. Okay. But at the same time, I think it's important that you read words, or you know the basic words first, like you know how to say things first. There's a good book, I don't know if I suggested it or someone else has suggested it to you. It's called Word Power Made Easy. It's a good book for beginners, so you can take a look at that book and try to learn the words given there. There are exercises given. Write those words down somewhere, go through that copy every day or every alternative day. Slowly those words will etch into your mind, but until and unless you do that, until and unless you continuously practice, that will not happen. Okay, so with vocabulary, this is a very common thing. Don't worry, this is not something that's happening only with you. It happens with everyone. It has happened with me as well. When you're trying to learn words, you'll have to revise those words every day to a point. I till today I forget words that I have read, I have known. I have to Google out that what does this word mean. I can see that I had read that word before. I know this word, but I have forgotten the meaning. So that's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of, or I don't remember. It's fine. No one remembers every word, so you just have to do that continuously search, continuously remember, so that slowly at one point of time that word gets etched in your memory. Okay, all right, clear. And
And
about
then I
improvement,
have
yeah.
a pronunciation problem too.
Hmm. Right. Okay. So that's fine. Sometimes mother tongue influence is there. I'll look at the pronunciation problem once. For pronunciation problems, also, I suggest that you record yourself speaking. Here, tutors will also give you some suggestions on where you are making mistakes pronunciation wise. You look at those areas again and again, and then you kind of make some changes in those. Go to Google and try to find out the actual pronunciation, that what is the pronunciation of this word. Google will tell you exactly. They will also show you the lip movement for that word. So try to follow that and try to again say that again and again till you improve that pronunciation. Try to watch some people's interviews, podcasts, listen to podcasts. There they speak really well, good English, so maybe you can follow some of their pronunciations and learn more about some pronunciations that you probably did not know from before. So those are some ways you can improve your pronunciation. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Okay. Anything else? And improvement, don't bother so much about improvement. Improvement will come in its own pace. Just let it be for some time and it will come. Okay, but just practice because you also kind of took a break in the middle, right? So
Yes.
that might have also been a reason that you feel like I'm not improving so much. Do it regularly now, do it more consistently, read alongside, listen to English alongside. You will see that you would have improved much better than before.
Okay.
Okay, any other thing?
No, ma'am.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's start with doing some speaking activities. Why don't you tell me what did you do yesterday from the for the whole day exactly? What was your routine? What did you do? Only yesterday, not every day. Okay.
Okay. I got up at 6 o'clock. Then
Okay.
I then I got freshen up and I took bath, and after taking bath, I did prayer to God, and then I prepared lunch and breakfast in the morning. And after then, my husband uh, left for the office. I completed my household chores, and then I took a session with Yari on English Yari app. Then I did my I did my some work on my English content. Then I teach my children, and then I had lunch. Then I took a nap, and in evening I go to a temple, and after coming back, I prepared dinner, and me and my family member had dinner, and we watched TV, and around 11 o'clock, went to bed to sleep.
Okay. Very nice. Good job. Good job. Very good. See, you did not make tense mistakes or any other mistake as such. Very good. Good job. So
But
that's what
I
I
speak
see.
like this.
That's okay. That's okay. It will take some time. Now that you are recognizing your mistakes, slowly it will become smooth. I think now maybe because you're focusing more on not making mistakes grammatically, that is coming because you're thinking a little.
Yeah.
Slowly that thinking part will go away. For example, right now for me to speak, I don't have to think so much when I'm speaking. Think about the grammatical portion at least. That okay, this should be past, this should be present now because you're learning that would be there. Slowly that thinking part will go away and you will see that you are becoming more fluent. But till then you also try to eliminate that part as much as possible and smoothen out your communication skills. Understood?
I feel I make poor sentences, poor vocabulary, like
Okay.
and not use advanced word. So I feel that my structure is not good.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. I understand that. I think you're doing good with basic structures. Uh, you can try to use better words. Of course, for that you will have to improve your vocabulary a little, but I feel like you're trying to do everything at the same time. Okay, I'll be honest. Try to do one thing at one time. Okay, for example, maybe work on the pauses and the fluency a little first. Try to be a smoother speaker. Okay, try that first, and then try to use better words, maybe better linking words, like you can say however or thereafter, moreover. Try to search these words on Google. Linking words. Linking words often change how we construct sentences. So maybe try
Yeah.
those out and try to use some better words. Try not to use very a lot. That is a very, again, I am also using very. It's an extremely common word that's used here or there. So maybe try to change that. So try to figure these things out. Which one to change, how to become a better, how to frame better sentences. But firstly, grammatically you are more or less accurate. Whatever mistakes are happening here or there, try to eliminate that. Work on your pauses and fluency, and then go on to make better sentences in terms of vocabulary or complex words, complex structures. Okay, clear? Understood? Anything else?
Yes. No, ma'am.
Okay. Now let's go to the topic, which is about fortune telling. So tell me, do you believe in knowing your future from beforehand?
No, ma'am.
No?
I
Why
don't
not?
believe. Uh, like if if we if we aware before the future, so
Hmm.
we are excited to get something quickly.
Hmm.
If I aware that I am going to get something good thing, so
Hmm.
I will be more excited to get this.
Hmm.
And second thing is that fortune teller is always not true
Hmm.
truthful.
Hmm.
They only they only say uh, imagine I think
Try, try.
i I forgot.
No, no, it's okay. It's okay. Try.
uh,
What do they say?
they are not telling accurate thing
Accurately.
what
Okay,
it will
accurate
be
things.
happen in your future. They only
True.
they only say the feeling.
Oh,
They
right.
whatever they feel according to your according to your uh, I think grah.
Your the planetary positions, basically.
Yeah, the
Right.
position of the planets. So
Hmm.
I think every nobody should believe, nobody shouldn't believe on the fortune teller.
Nobody should believe. With nobody, you
Yeah,
don't have to give another negative word.
yeah,
Shouldn't believe. The
yeah,
pronunciation is believe. Okay.
believe.
All right. Yes, believe. Okay. And one last question, because you have kind of answered all the other questions that I had, advantages and disadvantages, and do you really, can they really change the future? You have kind of answered them. Now, do you know anyone who kind of follows fortune tellers? Or have you ever also gone to a fortune teller and kind of followed the remedies that they mentioned?
No, ma'am. uh, I heard about the fortune teller from the
Hmm.
somebody when I was in a some problem. So then somebody tell me go to the fortune teller, and he would suggest you what to do next, and what to do and don't want do this. So
Hmm.
I did not go there and said leave it at God, and we should do only work hard and don't go. I think nobody go there. Nobody
Hmm.
should go there.
Oh, okay.
And
All right. All right, I understand. Good, good answers. Now, final feedback. I think you'll have to work a lot on the fluency part, in the sense the thinking part. You're thinking and speaking, right? So there are a lot of pauses that are coming in, and sometimes I can also see that you're not getting words. So just work a little on becoming a more smoother communicator, and also just work on including more basic words into your vocabulary. Try that book out, maybe that would help you to come up with better words for the simple things. Actually, don't work on complicated words as of now, because for you, I think the main problem is basic words. You're not getting words. Sometimes the Hindi words are coming in, right? So try to find out the meanings of basic words first. Try to write those down and try to use them, and try to speak as much as possible. That's going to give you the confidence. Okay.
one problem is there when I am thinking. So
Hmm.
good idea doesn't come in my mind. Good
Hmm.
idea. So I use. I feel that my idea is not good to speak.
No, no. Don't worry about that. That's just your mind telling you that you are not doing good. I can understand that can be a problem with a lot of people, even with me. At one point of time, I used to feel like, okay, I shouldn't speak, but don't worry about that at all. You're doing pretty good. You just have to keep going. Right? Just keep believing that I'm doing good. I can do good. I can do good. Keep telling yourself this, and I think you'll do much better. Okay? Don't worry about that voice in your head. Don't listen to it. Okay? All
Mm,
right. Any other thing that I can help you with?
no, ma'am,
No.
nothing else.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining
And you encouraged me a lot. And
then.
from today,
Yes,
I will be positive for the
absolutely.
English. Yeah.
Absolutely. That should be our goal. Thank you so much for joining today. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Okay?
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Bye
Bye
bye.